Hey, Brooke here with Aerial Explained again. I have an intermediate slash beginner combo for you guys today. I'm going to show it through spin, break down step by step. I'm going to show the intermediate moves first, and then I'm going to show a more beginner friendly option afterwards. So I hope you guys enjoy. So for today's combo, I'm going to bring my right leg into the hoop. I have it behind my knee. I'm going to reach my right hand up, and my left hand is going to go out to the side. You can make it fancy by just hooking your left thumb, but let's try it with the hand on completely first, and then you can kind of play around with that hand option. I step this left foot back. I try to open it up as splitty as I can. Give it a few rotations to the right. Open it up here. I'm going to bring this back leg into the hoop. I'm going to be pulling this top arm into me at the same time. So my right arm is my top arm. I start to bend that arm. I pull the hoop into my right side. My left hand is going to grab underneath that armpit, and I'm going to open it up here, make it look pretty. This right leg is going to come up to the span set as I reach back for that left foot with my right hand. So the next move, I'm going to hook my elbow. I'm going to let that right leg drop down. So I'm in this like coffin faint pose. The next one is going to be tricky, or it's going to be a lot on the elbow. So feel free to skip this part for the more beginner friendly. I'm going to bring this right leg up. I'm going to start to angle my hips towards the ground. So my right elbow is holding all of my weight. From here, re-grab with the left. Pull your right leg. Go for a gazelle. This could be done with the bent knee also. Option. Just grab the back foot. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, this is my right leg that I'm pulling forward. So I'm taking my left hand, grabbing above. I reach back with my right hand, thumb out, so my thumb is out on both hands. I'm going to tuck that back leg, my left leg through, and I'm coming to this V shape in my hip hang. If you've never done a hip hang before, they feel intense. You want it on your upper thigh more than you want it in your hip flexor, like hip bone area, so think top of the thigh. I'm going to reach for my left ankle with the, or right ankle with the left hand, right ankle. My right hand is going to reach for that left ankle, and I'm going to pull and try to tuck my head as much as I can through, and you look like this broken type of human being. After that, I'm going to hook my right elbows, my right hip that's on. I'm going to hook that knee, cross my opposite knee over, and you can release the hands here. Just make sure you really have a good knee grip and that you're in the knee bends, okay? Option here, lift the hips, spread the legs. You can come to your running man. These are going to be the more challenging options to go into this running man split. Hook the knee, bring it behind, go for your Delilah. And then from here, we can just come to a martini glass. I'm going to rotate towards the camera, so I'm in my martini glass. And then from here, if you want to freestyle at the end, or you could just come down. So for the more beginner-friendly option, I'm still going to be bringing this right leg into the hoop, so bring it in nice and straight behind the knee. That right hand reaches up, this left hand is going to grab just below, I guess that's 9 o'clock on the clock, it's facing you. So again, you can just hook that thumb. You can start off with the fist on, like a closed fist, and then you can, once you get your spin going, you can open it up, make sure that thumb stays hooked, but keep the hand closed to start. So for the more beginner-friendly option, you can bring this leg in and kind of just hang out here for a second. Before you bring yourself up, I'm still pulling that right arm into my side so I can lean it back, grabbing left hand under my armpit, same way, and just extend and open up here. And then same as the other version. That right leg comes up, and I grab the back foot. I'm grabbing my left foot with my right hand. I'm still gonna take that elbow on, take my coffin faint pose here. So I'm bending the top leg and I'm straightening the bottom leg towards the ground, and I have my weight kind of hooked, I have my elbow hooked on, so it's kind of holding me. So then from there, I'm gonna take my left leg back on. You can go for a bent knee, gazelle, or you can reach behind the ankle or the calf and give it a pull and go for your full split. And again, we'll go for that hip hang, but I'm gonna grab with my left hand above the right leg. My right hand is gonna reach back, thumbs are out. I tuck that leg through, I come into my hip hang. Again, top of the thigh, not directly in the hip crease. And we'll skip that broken move. We'll just hook the elbow here, come to a Delilah with the elbow, and then you can re-grab and just go for a Delilah on that side. You could also have added in your martini, and then you could have gone for the Delilah, and then freestyle from here, whatever moves you like to do under the hoop. Just a few added modifications and tips. If you'd like, you can always bring that right leg in and both hands can just go high if you prefer, then that left hand out. And you can do the exact same combo this way, bringing that back leg in. You really want to get into the middle of your butt, so your butt crack with the hoop as you pull that hoop into the right side. My right leg is my outer leg, and it's now in my right armpit. So this is a tip for gazelle. You want it nice and centered in between your butt cheeks. So when you go here, you want it to be as centered in your butt as possible. So then when you're here, you are in the right spot and you don't feel like you're gonna fall to the other side. Another tip is you want to be pulling into the hoop, not opening up away from it. You want to pull in. So you want to feel all of that connection between your right hip, if that's the leg that's pulling towards you. So all of my weight is in this right hip area, and I'm holding on to my leg as like extra security. And again, when you come here, land it as much as you can on the top of the thigh. Not too much on the thigh, but like definitely not all the way in the hip, okay? And then again, here, if you are gonna go to hook both knees, make sure you get it nice and secure. For your running man, get it as close to your crotch as you can. You can try flexing the feet, you can point the feet if you feel you really have that grip. And then for this, you wanna keep that back leg engaged, and then reach for the leg, pulling it over your head in the opposite direction. Then sweep it around, grab the foot. Just a little extra tips here and there. So